It drives me nuts when I'm having my friends over and the kids just will not leave us alone. I'm gonna show you how to put together a beautiful landscape design for a backyard that kind of puts some separation between you and the kids. What's going on? I'm Bobby K. I'm a professional landscape designer and installer. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. This channel is designed to help people, busy people, with landscaping. So whether you're just starting the landscaping or the design process, or you already have that amazing backyard, consider subscribing, because with every single video, I'm gonna teach you something new. I'm gonna show you ways to free up your time and put more money in the bank. Let's get started with a bubble diagram, and then we're gonna get right over to the desk and show this amazing design. All right, so that was pretty fun. Now let's get into the 3D software and show what this is gonna look like in reality. First thing I wanna start with is, well, what do you wanna put in the backyard? Here, it just gets blasted with sun, so a cool dining area seems to be a reasonable request so that you can enjoy the space. It's shady, and you can have an area to entertain. Now, what I was talking about with the kids is super important with this, because a lot of times when you're having a dinner, you don't want the kids coming up to you constantly doing stuff. So what I did on the design is I put the kids area over on the other side of the yard, where they've got a little sand pit, there's a seating wall with a fire pit so they can sit there, roast marshmallows, while the adults entertain and have a good time. A quick pro tip about the structure is they are super affordable nowadays. You can actually get kits at like Costco, even probably anywhere like Target, Walmart, whatever, online, and order these things for under $1,000. So you don't have to build these monster structures nowadays to get shade. So just look into that. I'll put some in the links below. Tip number 2 of this area that I want to talk about is how we can update the existing space that's already there. What I mean by this is the fence and the deck. It's got this brown tone, and this particular client wanted to go very modern. So going with a black or gray, or even changing over to a white, blacks and grays, I think scream modern. And then if you look at the patio shape, it's all right angles. If you want to update the space and make it look more contemporary and modern, go with right angles, go with that color palette, and it will definitely take this from more of that kind of rustic vibe to bam. Tip number 3 is about functionality. We've got fire, we've got a water feature right outside that dining area, so you got those 2 cool elements, but then you got to think about the kids again, and what kind of lawn space are we going to give them so they can kick a soccer ball or throw a baseball or do whatever. So I took that area and I put it right next to the dining table, so it got as long as possible with the backyard. But then what you do is you frame up along the fence so that you can make it look pretty and hide part of the fence if you want, with some trees or grasses or whatever it is. It's really your template. These are the kinds of things that you need to think about when you're designing a space. How can you make it functional, but how can you make it look pretty at the same time? If you like this video, make sure you smash that like button, help other people find it. And if you've ever considered getting a landscape design, go down in the links below. That's what I do. I'm happy to help you. If you want a Bobby K design, let's do it. This is Bobby K saying, a yard without a plan is just a wish.